Okay, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe with part 4 of Jason's Pokemon journey already. Getting through this pretty fluidly here, and let's go on and start the adventure. And gonna be going into Pewter City, of all places. Yeah, well, actually, we're already there, but the Pewter City gym. Yep. And according to the Pokemon Origins movie that's based off of this game, Brock in this version was voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, the second Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That came after Walter Jones, who along with David Yost is going to be appearing at GeekCon here in Shreveport. I probably mentioned that in the previous stream and everything, but yeah, mentioning again here. So I did a little off-screen, a little more off-screen training, just a little bit. Got everybody up to level 9, and Zippo up to level 12. I still, for some reason, I thought she would have learned her Metal Claw attack, because in Fire Red, your Charmander can learn Metal Claw. But I forgot what level it is, but I thought she would have learned it by now, but apparently she hasn't yet. So we're just gonna go and take a chance and go into Brock's gym and everything and just kind of wing it. So yeah, just kind of wing it. Like I said, I would probably train a little bit more before I did this, but yes, as Shrek say about camping out, no, that would take longer. We keep moving. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna. And the thing is, with the wild Pokemon to train on, it's very few of them in the grassy areas that I was in that came up to like some pretty decent levels, like 5 at least, or right, probably couldn't even get one at 6, but most of the others were like 4 and below, which kind of makes it a little slower at getting XP points, because the higher level your Pokemon gets, you kind of have to start battling higher level Pokemon if you want to keep getting a great amount of experience points. So yeah, we're gonna get some potions here. Let's see, it's 9:35 as I'm recording. Well, right now, so I don't think I can get very many potions here. So we're just gonna go as we are. Yeah, so I guess I'll have to get potions after the gym battle. So I think we'll do all right. Oh no, I was trying to save it again. Okay, so yeah. Now as we go into the gym, there's only one trainer that you face before you get to Brock, and there's a line that he says that's in the Pokemon Origins movie. I'm gonna let y'all hear from him. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. And in the Pokemon Origins movie, it was a girl that said that. There was actually still a boy present there, but the girl said the line. It's a little something different there. Camper Liam, huh? Geodude! Yeah, Geodude. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch out since got Geodude rock/ground type. Gonna let Mason take a shot here, because Mason got that low kick attack. Okay. This is imagine like a Jackie Chan kind of thing. Come on. Don't fake. Okay, good. Just keep low kicking. Nope. Just keep on kicking. Darn defensive curl. Okay. There we go. That was a close one. Because if Mankey had a fainted, he wouldn't have been able to get any XP points. Okay. Now I'm going to switch back to Charmander. Since Sandshrew is basically a ground type, he's not part rock there, which, yeah, so pretty much, so yeah, we just gonna use Charmander against the Sandshrew. And, let's go all out with Ember. Maybe this might level up Charmander to learn that Metal Claw, and she'll be able to use that against Brock's Pokemon. One more Ember. I think Sandshrew's trying to defend himself here with the defense curl. Ah. Well, a lot of good that did to Sandshrew. Okay, learn Metal Claw. Yes! Okay, yeah, we could definitely use that Metal Claw against Brock. Light years isn't time. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Okay, so we're gonna go heal up again there, just so everybody can be at full strength. Because I'm probably gonna start off with Mankey with the low kick there, and then finish off with Charmander. Sort of similar to the movie. Now, actually, in Pokemon Origins, because that was his first gym battle, and he wasn't completely sure what he was doing until Brock sort of gave him some tips. He started off with Charmander against Geodude, and while Charmander did some damage with Ember and Scratch, Geodude was still standing up pretty strong, and you know how they say, it's not very effective. So, and Brock was like, it doesn't seem like you've learned anything. Huh? You have other Pokemon, right? Battling while switching Pokemon. It's a legitimate battle strategy. Charmander, return! Go, Nidoran! Double kick! It's super effective! We beat a rock-type Pokemon! Yeah, it kind of went like that. Nidoran did bring Onix down pretty much. Pretty good amount of hit points. However, Onix Bite Attack struck Nidoran back, kind of giving a KO hit. And then he went through a lot of his other Pokemon, leading to Metapod with the String Shot. And then it was back to Charmander to finish Onix off there. So, yep, that was how he won the battle in the Origins movie. Yep. Alright, save. So I'm gonna put over, let's see, Mankey, let's put Mason up first. That way, kind of, yeah, then we can finish off with Zippo. Alright. So, you're here. I'm Brock, the Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hot willpower is evident, even in my Pokemon. All my Pokemon are rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's a trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Never turn down a challenge. Lead up Brock wants to battle. Geodude! Mickey! Alright, Mickey, use the low kick. Hiya! It's super effective! Geodude trying to raise up his defense points there. I said defense points. What? I told me Pokemon. I'm talking like with how he's talking Yu-Gi-Oh. Raising his defense power. Low kick. Hiya! Oh, good. Mankey got some pretty good speed on him. A couple more low kicks. Hiya! Oh yeah. And that just leveled up Mankey. Alright. Okay, I would switch him out. Okay, I'm gonna kinda do like they did in the Oranges move. I'm gonna sort of rotate my other Pokemon around before I get to Zippo and maybe kind of get them some extra experience points at the same time. Because Onix is a pretty big powerhouse here. So okay, so first we're gonna have KK use the String Shot to slow Onix down. Okay, bind attack. Yeah, use that String Shot to slow Onix speed down, just like in the movie. Onix binder! Now, I have to be careful because this Onix knows Rock Tomb there. So, yeah, I don't want to keep KK out for too long because that... Yeah, let's see if I can switch her out there. Ah! Okay, gotta get out of that bind now. Oh crap! Darn it! Oh boy, sorry about that, KK. It wouldn't let me switch you out. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Rat Trap. Maybe we can lower Onix defense there. Okay, with the tail whip. Yeah, doing just like use that tail whip to lower the defense power. Oof. Okay, let's see if I can get a quick attack in. At least I got 1 point of damage. Oh boy. Okay. Here's the next one. Ethan! Okay, try lowering the accuracy so he can't see us. Yeah, it's working already. Sand attack. Go with defense, speed, and accuracy. Now we can see how much damage Ethan can do. Let's keep blowing the gusts. Okay, it's not very effective. Looks like that sand attack worked pretty well, though. Let's see. Okay, I might go on and just switch out there. Oh, too late. Rock Tomb got me. So much for that plan. Let's see. I could lower the defense more with Sparky's tail whip, but yeah. We're gonna go on back. Should I go back to Mason or Zippo? Let's go back to Mason. Get at least one low kick here. Okay, gonna try Lear first. Lower that defense a little more. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Like Onix can't catch me. Maybe he can. Okay, gonna get a low kick here. Oh! Okay. I was kind of expecting to finish off with Zippo's Metal Claw, but okay. That's a surprise. And now Mason knows Karate Chop. So I was not expecting it to go that way. Yeah, I was expecting to go back to finish off with Charmander there, but okay. Well, that's one of the things they say about the Pokemon world. You never know what happens there. Yeah. So we got the Boulder Badge. Oh, wait, take this with you. It's TM39. technical machine that contains the technique for Pokemon. It teaches to move. This TM is only good for one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, the TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Okay, now before Fire Red in the original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green games, the TM you got from Brock was for the attack called Bide. So here they changed it to Rock Tomb because Fire Red, sort of being a remake of the Red and Blue games, it was released kind of around the same time as the games for the Pokemon Hoenn regions. So yeah, that's kind of why you got exposure to these new attacks that we didn't have in the old games there. Okay, so it look like Mason and Zippo are my highest level Pokemon. I'm gonna put Sparky up. Cause now we're gonna go battle some trainers that are here in Pewter City, since we got time, and make our way to Mount Moon. Mount Moon is, of course, where our next episode will start. A little spoiler there, but we're gonna battle some trainers before we get there, because in order to make our way to Mount Moon. And before going, oh, who's this guy? Oh, Jason. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this. So, here you go. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I've seen him at Professor Oak's lab. Switch the shoes with running shoes. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Jason, there's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. And that's how, you hit the B button and you can run now. And then when you get to Vermilion City, you'll be able to get a bike voucher after you get your third badge there. But for now, we're gonna run. Run. So like they say in Digimon Season 2, you run around, I run around, we all gonna run around, you run around, I run around, we all gonna run around. And then battle this trainer here with Pikachu. Things are starting to accelerate into another such a higher level. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? And you were singing. Yeah? Last Janus sent out Pidgey. That's why I switched to Pikachu, because I knew it'd be the first trainer would have a flying type Pokemon. Yep. As Static Shock would say, we'll put a shock to the system. I guess it's pretty. I guess if Static Shock was in Pokemon, he definitely would have Pikachu, obviously. Probably pretty much any other electric type Pokemon. Oh yeah, shocking. Shocking, isn't it? Or as Droopy would say in his tone, shocking, isn't it? And you know what? I'm happy. One of the pigeons. Shock it to him, Sparky. Oh yeah. Sand attack. Stop getting that sand in my face. Get that sand out of my face. Oh, almost like a joke we made of Beast Wars that Queen Tina always laughs at. Get that out of my face. When they in the I think it's the opening of season 3. When the light shines off in his primal face. Get that out of my face. Now we got a bug trainer up here. I can tell by the hat. Yeah, got the little bug hat there. Kind of bugging me out. You're bugging me, kid. Then get up here and tell him to quit bugging. But I guess at least he's being himself. And oh my gosh, I forgot to pick up my Butterfree. Oh wait, he hasn't evolved into a Butterfree yet. I mean, she hasn't evolved to a Butterfree yet. Oh, Colton. Go for it, KK. Tackle attack. Metapod versus the Caterpie. Wait, is that Caterpie pretty? I guess the Caterpie's faster? Crap, now the string side's gonna slow her down. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go and switch because I want to go and get the battle going. Yep. But don't worry, got one more level before we get a Butterfree though. Then them confusion attacks will kick in. Alright. Ethan, use Gust Attack! Until you get all that string off of you there. That's what they call blowing away the competition. There we go. Gust Attack works pretty well though. And I'm glad for this remake they made a flying type move there. Yeah, Pidgey definitely needed that there. Let's see, should I change Pokemon? Yeah, does the flying attack, yeah. Okay. Oh, watch out for that poison sting. Ah! Darn it! 8 attack. There's only one sting, too. Good grief. Yeah, that reminds me of when I got stung by that wasp on my grandpa's farm there. Minding my own business, just playing with the dog in the yard. We just running around, and suddenly the wasp just decides, I'm gonna come down there and sting that little boy. Just for no reason. Man, that felt good. I stung that boy good. That darn wasp. Yep. Sometimes life be that way. People just do stuff to you for no particular reason. They just do that, like Joker say in The Dark Knight. They just do stuff. I don't really have a reason. I just like to do things, you know. Why don't we take you and cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches, and then you'll see just how hungry a ravenous dog can be. Oh boy, that was probably that Joker in like the Christopher Nolan film, the Batman: The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger. That was a straight up horror movie version of the Joker. That's almost like something. I know this movie that EJ watched during one of his live streams, Smile. Yeah, first thing I thought of when I saw the cover for that movie, first thing came to my mind was like, is this a movie about the Joker? Because this is like Joker horror movie style. Unfortunately, it wasn't, or either if not Joker, maybe Alfred Pennywise, It. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna switch gear in here. Okay, I already got KK up there. Cause I definitely want her to evolve. I like shorts. They're delightful and comfy, easy to wear. I think one of the Smosh Brothers repeated that line in their little parody. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Why would you say that? Let's battle! Okay, so we're gonna switch again. Could use Mason. I'm actually gonna use Zippo to test out that Metal Claw, because also I want to keep Zippo pretty far ahead of the level. That way, you know, being the leader of the Pokemon. Yeah. Gotta keep Zippo up pretty high level. Boy, Rattata's pretty quick on his feet. Alright, so this is how Metal Claw. That Metal Claw is pretty powerful there. Definitely, the first time I ever saw Metal Claw used in the Pokemon anime was from Scizor. Remember, that's the evolved form of Scyther. If you take Scyther and give him the metal coat in the game and then trade him, I think you trade him, but I do know there's a metal coat involved. And when you do that, he evolves into Scizor. Scizor! 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 Okay. Let's see. I think I better keep Zippo out. Oh, Zippo can handle this Ekans. Okay, we're gonna go with Ember for this Ekans there. And Ekans be having poison moves. Yeah, I don't want to take no chances. See what I mean? Ember! Need one more. And Ekans will be down for the count. Oh yeah. Looks like we defeated Youngster Ben. Now we're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center since I don't have any potions there, and I'm kind of trying to wait out and just battle all the trainers first. That way I have a good amount of money to get me quite a bit of potions there, and possibly a few more Pokeballs depending on how many I already have there. Because, you know, when we get to Mount Moon, yeah, we definitely gonna catch some Pokemon there for the Pokedex there. And possibly to switch out with. We're not gonna do any switching out right away because we got the Gym Leader Misty coming after Mount Moon that has water type Pokemon and all that. So possibly after, I would say, Misty, I might start switching out some of the Pokemon there to kind of, you know, change up the team a little bit. Sorry about that. What just... Okay, yeah, sometime that happens. Okay, I was just making sure it was still recording there. Okay, because I still do. Okay, come that way, go that way. Just making sure it was still recording here. I don't want to be like that live stream I had of my monthly update that I had to redo Sunday because Mr. Phone decided I'm gonna cut off after 2 minutes, but I'm gonna fool you into thinking that you're still recording. I've got him good. Yeah, apparently thought that was pretty funny, huh? Yeah. Talk about a bad sense of humor there. As Lois said about Superman, when actually she was talking to Clark, and she said, "Clark, how do you get these stories of Superman so fast?" And Clark said, "Well, Lois, the truth is that I'm actually Superman in disguise, and I only pretend to be a reporter so I can squeeze you out of the byline." You have a terrible sense of humor, Clark. You asked. He basically told Lois that he was Superman, and she didn't believe him. But I guess because when he said it, he sort of sounded like he was being, even though he was being for real, He sounded like he was being sarcastic, though. So, bug catcher here. And there's another. I think I'm gonna do this one, and then there's another trainer down at the bottom. So we got Weedle here. Oh boy, poison. Hate gonna have to deal with the poison types there. He's gonna have Zippo take care of this Weedle quick. Ah. Okay. Ember. Whew, that was a close one. Alright. We're getting there with KK. We're getting there. Okay, I can put her out again. Get some more experience points so we can get that Butterfree. Oh my god, I forgot to pick up my Butterfree. Go pick the Butterfree up there, Sway. Yeah. I'm guessing Sway must have, I guess maybe when he was playing the Pokemon game, he must have put a Butterfree or in the daycare to level up a little bit. And I guessing he must have got into, you know, some of the other obstacles in the game that he forgot to go back there. And I guess when he realized it, maybe he had went too long or something. So that's why he said that quite frequently in their reviews of the Pokemon movies. Yeah. Okay, one more Thunder Shock. Zap it to him. Sparky! He's on level 10 now. Alright, let's see for Caterpie. Okay, let's go with Cake, get some more experience points. So we can get that Butterfree on here. Okay, we're gonna switch to Rat Trap. Rat Trap, maximize! And use some quick attacks so we can try to knock this as quick as possible. Quick attacks make some pretty big impacts, I'll tell you that. And I'll bet you it probably helped against that string shot too. Oh yeah. Yeah, your string shot ain't gonna work against the quick attack. Too quick for that. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll just keep Rat Trap out so he can gain a level 2. Hopefully. Yeah, keep it up with the quick attacks. Before Metapod raises his defense points skyrocket high. Alright. This sort of Metapod using hard just sort of makes me think of that battle between Ash and another trainer that they simply call Samurai in the English version. And after Samurai sent a pincer out of that, he sent out a Metapod against Ash's Metapod. And the thing was, Ash actually defeated his pincer with Metapod using Harden to break the small horns on Pincer's big horns. So then Samurai took out a Metapod. They had Metapod, both of the Metapod just standing there facing each other and just standing there. And Misty was like, we could be in this forest all day. Boys can be so stubborn. You two are just as hard-headed as your Metapods. And now for the big moment. KK is evolving. Oh yeah. And there we have a Butterfree, everybody. Alright. Learn that confusion attack. That's going to come in handy there. Okay, so I'm going to save it here. Cut it up. And what I'm going to do, since Metapod has evolved into Butterfree, I'm going to battle the rest of these trainers off camera. And then when we start the next video, we'll be at Mount Moon. So, yeah, I'm going to take care of these trainers off camera to kind of shorten things for you guys there, so you won't be waiting a long time to get to Mount Moon. Make sure you definitely like, share, and subscribe. Get our available books. Hit us up on that Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, and show us some support, and also show him some support as well, to get access to the full-length version reactions full-length videos of his reactions to Ed, Nettie, Hey Arnold, Naruto, One Piece, Spy Family, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Support the Miracle Crew, yours truly, King Gabe, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, Janara Nelson, EJ the Supreme, and also definitely hang out with us in the live streams, Discord, or on Facebook, and we can sell each other some stuff on the Macari app. And also, just like Walter Jones is going to be at GeekCon, also David Yost will be